M-I-D to the E to the L to the U to the X to the E to the top. Snacking.
Hey there guys, Qwerty Afro here bringing you another video. Sorry it's been quite a while, but you know, as I said with my little update video, there's been a lot of university work to get on with, and that's what I prioritize first. But definitely I'm not gonna like stop making videos. It's just that there won't be a lot of videos for me to like. It's time to make videos and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm here with a video. I'm gonna get back into it. My kind of semester's come to an end, so I'm gonna get back into making some good videos and continuing some games, like, you know, some old games like Cities in Motion 2, continuing that series, and also other games that I've also started. So watch out for loads of videos and stuff like that. I thought we could actually do another train sim video, and today we're going to be, and loads of people request me to do the Edinburgh to Glasgow kind of route and stuff. We're going to do one today. We're not going to do like the full route. We're not going to do like Glasgow to Edinburgh. That's way too long for a video, and I probably will do it in the future, but it won't be like the whole length. It'll probably be cuts and stuff like that. But I thought we'd do like a little bit of a shorter journey. We're going to be doing it from Glasgow Queen Street to Larbert, if I'm saying that right. You know, my pronunciation with words isn't the best, but you know, I love you all. So I'm starting here. We're driving the class 170 in First Got Rail livery, and I think we can actually open the doors. Let's open the doors now for the passengers. Shoutouts for this video go to Chris Padwick and Louis Bolton. That's again Chris Padwick and Louis Bolton. Their links and stuff will be down below. Should give them some love, guys, and that's the shoutouts for this video. So, First Got Rail, class 170. I've done a 171 video recently, and I thought, you know, let's do a class 170 video, because, you know, can I say that they're the most kind of commonest train in the UK? I don't know if you can. Maybe you can, I don't know. They're definitely used on quite a lot of routes. That is something really certain. Right, let's head out. Let's get going. Our next station is Bishopbriggs. Again, interesting station names we're gonna have. I remember last time when I did my Scottish video where I think I was driving to Motherwell. I think it was from Glasgow to Motherwell or something like that, or Edinburgh to Motherwell. Might get some FPS drops, a little bit of rain, but it should be alright. But yeah, I remember last time I had quite a bit of problems pronouncing some of these Scottish stations. It was pretty interesting. I was definitely getting a lot of slack for it in the comments section below, but we'll try this time to be better. Anyway, what was here? We had some Strathclyde transport trains in here. We have the other ScotRail. I think this is First as well. Yeah, it's First ScotRail, but this is the newer livery, and then that's the older livery we are driving in currently. So let's get into our cab. Let's position ourselves. Perfect, and let's get on the way. Let's strip it back a bit now, and let's talk. How have I been? Because many of you guys might want to know how I've been, and I've been alright. And as I said, with the lack of videos, it's just due to me having a lot of uni work to do, and it's still not over technically, because I do have a thing in uni. You do have at the end of each semester, you have a reading week, is where you don't have any lectures, but it's basically a time to kind of catch up with everything like practicals or coursework kind of related stuff that you want to just finish up. So that's where I'm kind of at now. I've kind of finished all my lectures for this term, and now I just have to kind of look back and see if there's anything else I need to do, which is going to be fun. For me, I think that entails just basically looking at rocks and stuff like that, to be quite honest. So it's I don't know, for some people that might not be that exciting, but for me it's going to be cool. I've pretty much done most of the stuff, most of the kind of practical stuff where you kind of look at rocks, do descriptions of rocks and stuff like that, so I'm pretty much good with that. Maybe I think I have a few left to do, but I don't really have that much to go back over because I was a good person. I didn't party too much. I didn't, you know, I wasn't scandalous. I just did my work. But you know. Right, switch on some of these wipers because we're going to need it. This hill has always interested me. This little climb that you have to do outside of Queen Street. It's vigorous. It's quite a gradient, I have to say. It is quite long, isn't it? You think about it, look, because right now we're now at bridge, almost at bridge level now that we passed under. So it's a good gradient, to be honest. Also, if any of you guys are interested with the merchandise, it's been on since the website was released, but not many of you guys have actually looked at it, and it's like not many people have been asking me about it or whatever. But I do have merchandise, and it's all basically stuff that people wanted. Like, I asked people before about ideas for merchandise and stuff like that. I do have like quotes and stuff that I say, some kind of famous quotes, like, you know, it's my train, I do what I want, that people have just loved from like streams and stuff like that. I've had on t-shirts and stuff, did some cool little designs. I think I ordered myself a shirt with it's my train, I just do what I want, or whatever, with a nice little ice train logo. No, not ice train logo, ice train icon or whatever. And I ordered myself a Qwerty Afro mouse mat, which I know loads of people were asking when I mentioned the idea of merchandise before. I think somewhere near the beginning of this year, people were saying, I want a mouse mat, and we got a mouse mat. So if anyone wants a mouse mat, it's on the merch store on the Qwerty Afro website. And I would suggest if anyone wants to get it in time for Christmas, I would definitely look at ordering it somewhere now within these first 2 weeks of December. I wouldn't leave it somewhere like the last 2 weeks of December, because that's always a little bit of a hectic time. But that's only if you guys want to. I'll definitely show the merch and stuff that I get on streams and stuff like that. Oh wow, that that horn is very, very quiet. But I bet if we go outside, oh, it's still quiet. It's interesting. But yeah, I don't drive a lot too much on this Edinburgh to Glasgow route, and apparently, well, it is apparently one of the best routes. People say, like, I've kind of looked around and of like what people think is the best route, and most people do kind of think this is the kind of best route because it's the bigger. I think it's one of the biggest routes. No, maybe it isn't. I don't know, but it has quite, for the age of it, it's one of the oldest DLC routes, and it's pretty good, pretty detailed. Obviously, the newer ones are more detailed, but this is pretty good for back in the day when it was released. And I think it's still most, because most people just bug me to play on the Edinburgh to Glasgow map. They just really do bug me, and people have made me scenarios, which is good. Some of them are a bit too long, some of them I might do on streams and stuff like that, but you know, I thought I'd do a video, just my video coming back, do on a class 170 in, you know, on the Glasgow to Edinburgh map, where most people have asked me to play on. I'm still thinking if I should get, I was tempted to get Manchester to Liverpool. I was tempted to get it in the Black Friday sales, but then I decided not to get it. I was really tempted, but people are telling me it's a terrible route. But yeah, maybe Christmas, maybe Christmas. It'd probably have to be Christmas this time. Right. Nice, he does it. I think we just... The braking power is good in this train. I came way too fast in, I think. Nice. I like these kind of little like stations. They're really cute, like the ones with like, these kind of little bridges, little stone wall fences and stuff like that. It's really nice. It's really very cute. Not a lot of detail, but you know, it's something, I guess. Anyway, we're here at Bishop's Briggs. Bishop Briggs, I don't know. Someone's gonna slack me. I know there's gonna be a moment in this video where someone's gonna go, "That's not how you say it, Qwerty," and I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that first person to go, "Nope, that's not how you say it." Literally, just like in every video, there's always like a critique on what I pronounce, and I should maybe put a disclaimer and say, like, this person who's doing this video just has no flipping clue of how to pronounce 75% of station names. Sorry. Well, let's just go to 100%. Even though it doesn't even look like it's going at 100%. These kind of diesel trains have such slow accelerations, especially in real life. The 170, I think, accelerates much more slower than this. I think this makes it look good, but I think in real life it actually has a much slower acceleration rate, which is good. I don't know. But yeah. But there was also what other maps was it? There was the London to Manchester. No, sorry, the Manchester to Liverpool that I was maybe going to get. There was also another thing of people bugging me to get the Riviera line. Maybe there's still Christmas and the Christmas sales to kind of get involved in. I probably might get those lines. We don't know. I don't know. I really do not want to get the class 142, 143 pacer classes. The day I do a video on pacers will be the day that I think I will probably stop YouTube, because I despise them so much. And in my community of people, whether it be people watching me on stream, people commenting anywhere on any of the social platforms that I'm on, pacers is always this really retarded topic that people love to talk about, joke about, and I'm just so it's just, you know, like, I didn't really, like, at the beginning I really didn't mind the train too much. Like, it wasn't something I was particularly keen on, but then then I think it was like someone near the beginning of this year, someone was asking me about pacers, and I was like, I'm not really too fond of them. They're just like buses. They're crap trains, to be honest. And then I think somewhere from then on, people just made jokes about it, and then kind of like stirred up a lot of arguments with it, and some people were forcefully saying that they really do like them, and posting about them, commenting about them, chatting about them, and to the point where it just became this thing where it's just, when I see it in chats, like on the stream or like in comments and stuff like that, it just gets out of proportion, and I just despise them now so much. Like, I didn't despise them like this, it's just that people in my community have made it so much, made it such a big deal, that now I just totally ignore them, hate them, and whatever, and I probably will never get the pacer classes in this game as DLC. No way in hell will I be getting that. Oh, look at this, we have some speed restrictions here. Wait, hold. It says 10 miles an hour up there, and now you're telling me it's 10 miles an hour from when that temporary sign started. How fair is that? It should say on the little it should say on the bottom of the screen if it's 10 miles an hour, like there where it just started. That's really stupid. Like, I'll slow down to 10 miles an hour, but like, what the hell? Is this train broken down? What's happened here? This is really cool. What is that? What is that? Oh. 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 Well, wow. Guys, look at this. We are on the site of a Arriva bus crash. Now, I'm not even going to... Oh, wow. Okay, there was a lot of problems here. So someone maybe had a bit to drink. Yeah, this is a... Yeah, and oh my god, the car just went through everything. And the car, what? It's that car's driving on the right side, and these cars are whoever made this scenario basically is European or something like that, and who put the cars on the wrong side, because in the actual game, look, the cars are driving on the correct side of the road, in like how it is supposed to be in the UK. So I don't know, but yeah, oh my god, that is just so crazy, don't you think? Wow, crash. That's great. Oh look, a little bit of an audience as well. And this train has been just held up here because, I don't know, could have just changed tracks and go on its merry way, but I don't know why it's still there. That's great. Look, ladder to get the people. There's no one in here. There's some shrubs, but well, we shall carry on. We have passed the problem, the crash site. Now it's time to just soldier on. Nothing's happened. Well, something did happen, but you know, that's cool. I like that. It was a great little thing to pass. I like that. Now, how long do we have to actually go at 10 miles an hour? Because it's not a fun speed to travel at. Oh, okay, well, let's go. Let's go. I hope everyone survived in that crash. That looks terrible. If I had to do a crime, crime analysis report, I would say the driver of Arriva buses, I'm guessing. Don't know what part of the country Arriva bus is, but it's an Arriva bus. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I think it's Arriva bus. Those are the kind of colours Arriva buses use. But I think, let's see. I think the bus driver was drunk. He probably saw the train and got very excited because he's a really enthusiastic train nerd, or you know, just he loves his trains, and he was looking at it too much, and then instead of him driving across the bridge, he was driving near into the train, and then he instead of him being, you know, lateral, he then became vertical. And yeah, then the bus kind of, yeah, just, and maybe probably some people died, and you know, he must have enjoyed it. At least he got towards the train. Maybe he wanted to be a train driver, and he got so upset that he just, you know, thought, you know what, you know, fuck it all. There's a train, there's my destiny. I hate driving buses. I know I'm being a little extreme there. Anyway, we're here at Lenzie. I'm sure that's how you pronounce it, Lenzie. If it's not, I'm really gonna just hate you guys if you say that that's not Lenzie. That is Lenzie. Z, or yeah, Z. There's no other way of saying that. Zai, Lenzai. But I'm just gonna go with Lenzie. At Lenzie, I think we have 2 more stations. We have Croy and we have then Larbert, and that should be it. Oh, I did a pause there. It'll be good. I like the scenario. It's really good. I don't know if I'll be able to get the link of it because this is quite an old scenario that I subscribe to. I'll try and find it. Then when I find it, well, it probably might even, the link might even be there in the description by the time this video gets published. So I don't know. But for now, when I'm recording this video, I have no idea where this scenario is. It might not be on the workshop, but I think it's a pretty good scenario to include down in the link below if you guys want to try it out. Oh, look at our... He's happy. He was like, yeah, I'm not a bus driver. I'm driving the train. It's my train. I do what I want. I don't crash. He's a good driver. I feel that this game needs some women drivers. I would love to have a woman model in the train cab. Like, you know, it's like so cool to see women drivers when you do, because there's not many of them. Like, I've seen many kind of HST women drivers, and they look so into it. While the men all just kind of sit there and kind of just laze about and just like, oh yeah, I'm just here, have my tea in my, you know, in my nice white shirt without a tie, you know, that kind of style. 2 buttons done, one button done, then no button done, no button done, then a button done, you know, that kind of style. You know, that's the kind of train driver style. You just lay back in your seat and Oh, there's no signal button. Is there a signal button? No. Oh, that's a shame. But yeah, that's what I always imagine train drivers. You know, they're just laid back. I do believe some train drivers do wear suits. I think some train operators make their train drivers wear suits, and there's not many that do. The uniforms have become very plain and dreary, and you know, all that kind of, they wear that kind of fleece shit basically. They wear those kind of fleece jackets or whatever with like a logo of the company or whatever. But before you'd have like, you know, that kind of nice kind of blue suit, you know, the kind of conductor hat and stuff like that. I like that. And there are some train drivers that, you know, have the nice grey suits and stuff like that. And then you have the kind of, you know, typical London Midland driver who just, you know, just can't even find his own train or something like that. But yeah. Yeah, I'm sure, yeah. If I think about like in London, the London Overground drivers, they have like this kind of grey suit with orange ties, which I have to say the colours clash very well. And I'm a person that likes my kind of fashion and kind of what I wear. Well, actually, that's a bit of a lie. I kind of half care and half not. I'm lucky to have a sister who like takes care of me, who takes care of me. And she gives me loads of like advice of what to wear and stuff, and that's where I kind of get my kind of knowledge with kind of what clothes to wear and stuff. Because I like clothes. I'm not a big spender of clothes, which I'm not saying I want to be, but I want to get into my clothes a bit more. But I do, with all the clothes I have, and I like to mix and match and know what I know what I would want to wear when I go out, and I can never go out in a bad state. When you see me outside in a bad state, it means that I'm in a low point in my life, or it's something really rushed, like I had to go out. Because normally before I go out, I need to go out in a comfortable, practical, and a kind of good style in a way. That's my kind of way. I you know, like, call it fancy or whatever, but you know, I go out in style. And I do owe that to my sister. And then I kind of help my friends out. There was like this one friend I have, and he just always, every day, asked me, "Oh, Sam, is this good what I'm wearing? Is this good what I'm wearing? Does this go? Should I get these? Should I get those?" And I just, you know, it was nice. It was like good, but you know, sometimes when you are a prodigy like me, you just, it's not like I don't want to help, but I'm not really into it. Like I'm just, in a way, it's a bit like it's me, myself, and I, but not in a selfish way. If you know, if that's the kind of way I'm kind of trying to put it out there. I don't want to look like I'm selfish, but it's just when you're just good, you just want to be good with you. I can't explain it, but I don't know. I might sound so selfish right now, so coy, but you know, when you're working it good, when you're doing it well, that's good. No one else can join that. But you know, I like helping him out with his fashion choices or whatever. But you know. And speaking of coy, our next station is Croy. We need to start slowing down. But yeah, I do like fashion, and I really do need to get some more clothes. I think I'm planning after January, I think January 5th or something like that. I think me and my friends said that we are going out to do the once in a decade of clothes shopping, because I really despise going shopping I like doing everything online as I can. I like going to like get my food from the shops. I would never do online food shopping, but like stuff with clothes and electronics and stuff, I really just despise going into shops. It's just, I just hate being in shops with clothes, and it's just it's not my kind of place to be. But online I could just sit there for hours and pick out some stuff. What's really bad with me is when I go like into a supermarket, it's I spend so long. I overthink things. That's one thing I do. I overthink things. I can never be a person who walks in, just throws stuff into a trolley. I can never do that. And I know a lot of people that do that. They just go in, oh, just chuck in anything that's on offer. No. Like, and I go into a supermarket. I analyze. I work out, do I need this? Do I want this? What type of this should I get? What flavor should I get? And I spend ages just walking around analyzing the shop, and I know there's something wrong with me, and I really hate myself for doing it, because it kind of just makes me spend so much more time in a supermarket than I need to, and I hate it so much. And it's not like, I wouldn't call myself a perfectionist. I think I used to be a perfectionist, and I still have some traces of being a perfectionism, but I think now I'm a bit more laid back, but I still have that in me, and I just need to do things a certain way, and have to, think about things a bit more than the average person. And the thing is, I can think quick, I can do things quickly, I can, do a quick decision, but like with stuff like that, going shopping, I have to spend so much time just to know what I'm dealing with. And even then with clothes, like if I go clothes shopping, then if I do end up going to a shop with clothes, which for me emotionally just wouldn't, I get exhausted. I feel like doing suicide going into like Debenhams or something like that. But if I do end up going in there, then it's just looking at clothes, and then even doing that with clothes like I would do in a supermarket, and it's just so much, But anyway, enough about that kind of conversation. I don't know if that's interesting to you guys, but what was I talking about? I was talking about the uniforms that train drivers wear, and we didn't just branch that into so many different things there. But yeah, what was I talking? I was saying that London Overground drivers have like this nice grey suit and a orange tie, which I think the colours clash very, very well together. And I like that kind of like, that kind of matte grey, or just, that kind of dark grey, or even black, and then like a nice bright colour, which I think is really cool. But what was I saying? So the Overground drivers have that kind of nice kind of thing. It looks alright. They have these really weird work boots, and that kind of spoils the kind of flow of what they're wearing. So it looks kind of smart on the top half, and then the bottom half is just kind of like, okay, we're not at a work site kind of thing. So but that looks smart. If you look at underground drivers, so tube drivers, I don't know who the hell designed their uniform, but that's just what I'm talking about, the kind of things, the kind of really bad looking kind of uniforms. They're kind of fleeces. They wear these kind of really badly blue fleeces. They wear polo shirts, like blue polo shirts with like an underground logo on it. Like, what the fuck? They wear, it's like, it's blue, red and silver, which are like terrible colours to put together. And I'm sorry I'm going into like colours and stuff now, but yeah, they're terrible colours to put together. And they wear blue trousers, not like, some wear like those kind of like nice material blue trousers, but then some wear like tracksuit blue trousers, and it's just if I had to pick between being a tube driver and overground driver, I know which one I'd pick. But yeah, I think train drivers should wear suits, because it's putting a good image in a way. You don't want to, have a chav driving a train. Like, it just doesn't look right. You know what I mean? You want to have professionalism. Professionalism. Oh my god, I'm losing my words. But yeah, you want to have professionalism in the kind of workplace of being a train driver. And if I was a train driver, I would want to come in looking good. I want to, when I step out the train, people need to, know who's driving their train. They need to know who is in command. And if I walk out like I've just come out of the hood, then if I saw a train driver that comes out that looks like he's in the hood, I'd be just like, okay, you were driving this train, my life in your fingers on the controls. Just, I don't know. It's that kind of, you want that kind of professionalism in a job. It's like saying like a lawyer could turn up in like a hoodie to a hearing. Like, why should a train driver turn up in a hoodie to his like work or whatever, or like in a really bad fleece jacket or something like that? Come in to do it as a suit. Like, you know, I see actually more bus drivers now in London, especially. They're dressing up a bit more smarter, and that's good. But like, while train drivers still, I think there's some train operators that really need to catch up. But yeah, I just, you know, if I was a train driver, like say if I worked for like a train operator that was really bad and they didn't really care about like the way that their staff looked and whatever, I'd still rock up with a suit, because, you know, when, as I said, when I walk out the train, when people see who is in command, they need to see someone who looks good, who you know, who looks like, you know, damn, I want to do that. Because sometimes when I look at train drivers, I'm like, I don't want to ever do that. I don't want to be a train driver. And then when some train drivers I look at, I'm like, yes, now that's a good role model. But yeah, those are my opinions. I don't know what you guys think of it. This whole commentary of this video has been a little bit, you know, like, you know, it's been flown around the whole bit of the spectrum. So I don't know. I definitely think there'll be a lot of comments. So I look forward to reading them. But those are my opinions. They're always my opinions. They're not forced, or, you know, it's all unnatural. And yeah. Oh, we need to slow down to 70 miles an hour. I don't think we're gonna do that. Actually, we might. But yeah, that's what I kind of mean. And our train driver here, he's alright. At least he's wearing a tie. That is good of him. And he has a smile. He's you know, he knows he's in the business. He can step out of this train, and people, even if there was a delay, they can go, you know what, good on you. What I'm saying is, if you're a train driver, you gotta look fabulous. That's all I'm saying. Not in the over the top way, that you know, fabulous, like, you know, with pumps on your shoes and crap like that. No. You need to look good. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if this was kind of like a bit of a, it's like a fashion commentary. This whole episode, this whole video, just like, oh, don't wear this. This clashes badly with this. I don't know. Well, in a way, it's just opinions, really. Some people might think, you know, a shitty fleecy jacket and some really bad tracksuits are the kind of, you know, the thing. I can only respect your opinion to a certain point, but, you know, it's your opinion. And I don't mind if I get, like, you know, hated on because of my opinion, or, you know, disliked for my opinion, but, you know, that's my opinion. It's like, I don't speak for people. I speak only for myself, and I'm sure that's what most of you like watching me for. So, you know, I thank you for that. And obviously Train Sim and other games I play, like, you know, we're driving this this livery. There's a lot of stuff that was wrong with it. And there's a lot of stuff with first the train operator group that they really do not know how to make liveries. Like this purple and this pink. Purple and pink do not go together. It just looks so tacky. Like, this goes for like First Capital Connect trains they did. This goes for First Great Western trains they have. The livery just looks so tacky, and so it looks like it could be put on like it looks like an Oreo box in some sense. It looks like that kind of, like, you know, it's a tacky sweet design that you put on like some kind of cookie cardboard box or something like that. It doesn't look professional. Like, look at it. It's just, you know, I don't know. Someone at first in the higher CEOs or whatever, who are like maybe like putting input for designs and stuff like that, maybe they have some really strong passion for pink and purple, but, you know, God, maybe that's why that most of the new leases of lines and stuff in the UK that have been bidded for have not gone to them, because I think the government realised, like, we don't want to have no flipping purple and pink trains anymore on our flipping lines. Like they like before on the first Great Western, they had some really, I liked the kind of green and golden kind of livery they did for some trains. Like, that was really cool. That's kind of bold. Green and gold is not the, you know, the best combination, but it's something that's kind of unique. It's kind of good. And actually before, their kind of purple and white was good. When they introduced the pink, that's when it kind of went, you know. And look at here, we're talking now about liveries and stuff for trains. Maybe I should do like a series where I literally look at train liveries and kind of rate them. Just be like, this livery just does not work. What the hell are you doing? Then there are some really interesting liveries out there, I gotta say. There are some really interesting, bizarre liveries out there. Anyway, it is with great pleasure and sadness to say that we have reached Larbert in one piece. Perfect. Excellent. The station is Larbert. Will this train terminate, or is probably just going to get a driver change, to be honest? I think, yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed this little scenario. I hope you enjoyed the little the interesting commentary. Tell me what you think about that idea that I do, like maybe a little series where I kind of rate train liveries, past and present train liveries. I don't know. Would that be a cool idea? I don't know. I just kind of thought of it on the spot. I don't know if that would be a cool idea to do, like, you know, rate that livery or something like that. I have no idea if that would be bad. Like, you didn't complete the scenario. Oh, why? What did we do wrong? Oh well, we completed it. You guys know I completed it. I completed it. No one can tell me what to do. It's my train. I do what I want. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and again, yeah, tell me what you think about that idea. I think it's kind of, I don't know, I think it's a bit stupid, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm just thinking about it now in my head now. It's interesting. I don't know. But we'll see. Tell me what you think in the comments down below if you got to this far of the video. The shoutouts again were Chris Padwick and Louis Bolton. The links and stuff will be down below. Make sure you, if you want, like and favorite. And I don't get the whole point of favoriting. If you want to favorite, just to go and watch it back again, that's what you do. But make sure you like this video if you like it and it shows appreciation to the work I do to put into these videos. Subscribe if you haven't. You get to keep up to date with the videos I do. You can like the Facebook page as well to keep up to date with the videos I upload if your subscriber module is broken. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Check out the merch store for kind of merch before Christmas to get if you want to, and check out the forums, qwertyafro.co.uk/forums, and the website qwertyafro.co.uk. Yeah, that's all I have to say. It's good to be getting back into the videos nearing up to Christmas. I hope you guys have a lovely day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
We ain't never giving up, 'cause we ain't born for that. Gotta catch us fast, you do